Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing great. Before we get started, today's video is sponsored by Squarespace. Whether you need a domain, website, or online store, you can make it with Squarespace. I actually made my own website using Squarespace, allthingsnim.com, and I think it turned out really awesome. So I will be talking more about Squarespace later on in this video, and I'm also very excited to show you guys my new website. But now for today's video, I am going to be showing you how to make a miniature beach Zen garden. I had a lot of fun filming this video, so I hope you guys enjoy it. If you do enjoy this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. And if you are new to my channel, and if you could maybe click that subscribe button, that would be so awesome. I also want to give out a huge shout out to this week's notification squad. Thank you so much for your comments. And if you aren't part of the notification squad already, all you have to do is turn on your post notifications by clicking on the bell icon and leave me a comment down below with the hashtag notification squad to be featured in my next video. With that all being said, let's get started with today's video. Alrighty guys, so the first thing that you're going to need for this DIY is some kind of a container. I am using this butter cookie tin container that I have, and I'm going to go ahead and paint it with some blue acrylic paint. You can paint this whatever color that you like, and this is essentially going to be the base for our Zen garden, so everything is going to be in this container right over here. While that's drying, I'm going to make some slime. Because we are making a beach / pool Zen garden, we are going to need some kind of water, so I thought it would be really fun if we make slime instead of using actual water. So in a bowl, I poured an entire bottle of clear Elmer's glue, and I'm going to add in a drop of blue food coloring and mix that in very well. Then all I'm going to do is go ahead and activate the slime. Now that I've made the slime, I'm going to put it in a container and I'm going to let it sit for about a day or two just so that it can clear up and look like actual water. And by the way, I am putting this in a container because I kind of want to separate the sand and the water so that they don't like mix up together. So now in my container, I'm going to just place the water slime that we made. Of course, because we are making a beach, we are going to need sand. So I have this craft sand that I got from Michael's, and I'm going to pour that into the container. So at this point, you can decorate your beach however you like. It's pretty much up to you. The first thing that I did was I took this mini umbrella that you use for drinks, and all I did was paint it using some acrylic paints. As you can see, I'm doing a rainbow umbrella over here. So I'm going to let that dry completely, and once that's all done, I'm going to place that into the sand. The next thing that I wanted to make was a chair, so I'm going to use some white polymer clay. I'm going to first roll it out, then you want to cut this into a rectangle using a blade. Now to give the rectangle some shape, I took my blade and I'm kind of folding it upwards, as you can see over here. For the legs, I rolled out a snake of clay and I'm going to cut 4 pieces, and then using my finger, I'm kind of like shaping them into kind of like these small marshmallows. So you want to kind of like round it off so that there aren't any harsh edges, and then all you want to do is let that bake in the oven for about 15 minutes. While that's baking in the oven, I wanted to quickly show you guys my new website, everythingnim.com, that I made using Squarespace. I was able to make my own website in literally just a few hours. Squarespace has a ton of awesome templates to choose from. All I did was pick out a template and I was easily able to customize it to my style using their website builder. The great thing about Squarespace is that they have 24/7 customer service to help you out if you ever get stuck or have any questions. So if you guys are looking into making your own website, maybe like a blog, slime shop, or any other idea, check out squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/nimc to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. And now the clay is out of the oven, so I went ahead and I took some super glue and I'm going to glue the legs in place. Right next to the umbrella, I decided to place the chair. The next thing that I'm going to make is a sand bucket. So I have this mini sauce container. I think I got this from Amazon. I can't really remember, but I went ahead and I cut that using my pair of scissors. I am going to actually cut this a bit more later on in this video, but right now I am going to paint it using some yellow. And now you can kind of see that I did cut the container a bit more. Anyway, then I took my needle tool and I'm going to make 2 holes in the bucket so that I can attach a handle. For the handle itself, I am using metal wire, but if you don't have this, you can also use like any kind of a thick string. So I went ahead and I attached that to the bucket. And there is the sand bucket all completed. I also decided to make a beach ball. So for this, I am using some Model Magic air dry clay. You can also use polymer clay. And I'm going to roll that into a small ball. You can paint the ball whatever color that you like. I decided to paint mine using pink, yellow, and orange. I just really like this color combination. So that's what I did. Lastly, I thought it would be really cute to make a squishy pool float. So for this, you're going to need memory foam. Using a cookie cutter, I'm going to trace out a circle, and then I'm going to go ahead and cut that using my pair of scissors. You want to make sure that it's very rounded and there aren't any harsh edges. Once you're happy with the shape, you want to take your scissors and cut a hole. This is really easy to do. You just want to poke your scissors and start cutting. Finally, to give it some color, I'm going to use some pink fabric paint. We cannot forget Oscar. I made him in one of my previous videos, so I'll have a link for that down below. But there is the completed miniature beach Zen garden. This DIY is so much fun to play with because you have the sand and then you also have the slime. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and I hope you all are having a fantastic day. I love you guys so much and I will talk to you in my next one.